Well, that was an absolutely astounding finish from Meryl, and fair to say that from the off, things did not go according to plan. So talk us through the race.
Yes, she's a filly that likes to come from off there and get given a chance early, so it was no surprise that I was going to just slot in behind the first half of the race. There was a little incident coming into the first turn. Unfortunately, one of the jocks lost his stirrup iron, and he had to get himself out of that position. He was in a precarious spot, and as he came out, I managed to clip his heels, and she took the bit for me there, so I was a bit worried, but thank goodness she dropped it after another 3 or 4 strides. And then she was comfortable through the race for me. And then I was just saying to Ellen, normally she likes to travel into the bit and move well into the straight, but she actually came off the bit a little bit early today. And but the nice thing is she still, once I asked her to quicken, she really lengthens well. She's got a lovely long lopey action, and she uses it to good effect.
She's a very athletic filly to watch. She almost warms up into her race.
Yeah, she does. I spoke to Louis, he rode her last time, and he said, it's a long time I've ridden a filly with such a beautiful action, and he's true. So very well done to the Diamonds and Jessica and Mary, everybody out at Wilgerbosdrift and Maritzfontein. I'm sure they're going to be thrilled getting another win from this filly. She's done us proud here. It was a tricky decision for me between her and On Tender Hooks. I thought that the weights maybe On Tender Hooks was catching up to us now. I just thought I could ride a race that would still put me in a position with this filly, and I opted to stay with her even against the weights and that, and glad it worked out that way.
Yeah, well, you certainly did. Greg, well done.
Thank you. Well done to Alan as well. I'm sure he's happy with this too, and my sponsor's Ridgemont Highlands.
You match beautifully.
Thanks, Eddie.
Looking really good there in the Ridgemont Highlands cap, matching the blue and red colours here. And Meryl, well, she's been absolutely phenomenal since making her way to the Eastern Cape. This was her 7th start in Port Elizabeth, and she's not missed the first 3. Today, the 4th win. So she's been a pleasure.
Yeah, she has, and very well done to all Stephen, Jessica, and Rachel and Paul. Well done to them, and to Greg. Unfortunately, one of the jocks, like Greg said, lost his arms, and he had to take a little bit of evasive action, but he came good, did good, and got up where it counted. Maybe not supposed to be right as far back as he wanted to be, but he made the situation fit the race, and still came out on top. So very well done to everybody concerned, and very pleased with the win. She carried a lot of weight, but she's a classy filly, and I think you hit it on the head the other day when you said she's looking well.
Yeah, she certainly is. And Alan, it's a pleasure to get horses like this. It just proves PE's a really useful centre, because Meryl by no means a bad horse, but she's come to PE and she's been able to go on and amass a whole lot more wins, and it's just a lovely second career for them.
No, exactly, and fillies like this, they're going to go on to stud, and instead of going back to stud as maybe 2 or 3 time winners, they now go back with a whole lot more winners and a little bit more valuable. So it does add value to them at the end of the day.
It certainly does. Alan, well done.
Thank you.
Meryl has shone today, and she's a beautiful horse to watch in action. She really, as Greg pointed out, that lovely action, and when she puts it into full war cry, she really covers a lot of ground. Very, very athletic daughter of Tiger Ridge, and well done to her owners here. Definitely think she'll be a valuable addition at stud.
Race 4 now all clear. 16582. Tote favourite was the winner, number 1. It's all clear. Side gate. All set, and they're racing from 1900. On Tender Hooks and Flying Squadron, Seeking Wisdom, they all got good breaks. Sao Paulo's also in the vanguard, and just behind